A view of the town's $1 million water treatment plant. It's Monday, July 29th, 2013, and this is Wawota, Saskatchewan. That's grid 603 coming up from the south, crossing Highway 48. Looking east here, 603 turns into Hall Street, which leads over to Railway Avenue, and you can see traffic over on Railway Avenue there. There's a campground picnic area on the former Canadian Pacific Railway right-of-way, just off Railway Avenue. Here we are at the corner of Railway Avenue and Main Street. Clock says 9:30 in the morning, but not sure how accurate that timepiece actually is. Looking eastward along Railway Avenue. This is the old railway right-of-way, abandoned in 1961. CPR laid this line down in 1907, connecting Brandon to Wolseley, both on the main line. Here's the town hall. The village was incorporated December the 10th, 1907. And it became a town February the 1st, 1971. King's Department Store, everything you need. And a few extra tires here. There's the museum, perhaps in the 1919 Union Bank building, and the fire hall dating from 1909 with this fancy hose tower. Or this might be the Union Bank building on the west side of Main Street here, standing all brickish and all by itself. Population of Wawota in 2011 was 560, which was up about 40 folks from 2006. Peak population was 676 in 1986. Okay. Have your funeral in Wawota. Okay, northbound, towards the school up Main Street. Big Way Grocery Center. Yeah, well back. And another view of the museum. Settlers began arriving in this district in 1882 with the building of the Canadian Pacific Main Line. North of here, about 25 miles. Mostly folks from Eastern Canada, Scots folks. Contingent of French from 1906. Lots of vacant lots on Main Street. And wherever you go in Saskatchewan, you're in Rough Rider country. John Greenbank opened the rural post office of Wawota at his stopping place, about 5 miles northeast of the town site here on September 1st, 1884. CPR surveyed the town site in 1905, and likely the post office opened on the town site on March 1st, 1907. Wawota supposedly means deep snow in the Nakota language. And so central to most prairie towns is the Cenotaph. Quite a few names on this one. And back on Railway Avenue, front porch interiors. Going concern in the neighbourhood. Another look at the hose tower. Standing in Walter Street, swinging around to look south. There is a hotel in Wawota. This might be it right here. There's the railway station across the avenue there, and looking up onto the former CPR right-of-way. Not sure where the elevator stood. There was 3 of them here altogether. 2 of them built before 1911, Saskatchewan Elevator Company and the Western Canada Flour Mills. That became Saskatchewan Wheat Pool and was closed in 1962. And what must be the last train in Wawota, reminiscent of the peanut that used to make its daily journey along this line. And we're on Pacific Avenue, former CPR rail line right away. There's the curling rink. Looking eastward over the Hope Motel, and there's the community forum. 2nd Street Eats is right there in that building to our left. It's the place for breakfast. Likely the town storage shop here. Looking north up Walter Street. And this is the standard number 5 station, built in 1907, in situ, at mile 51.6 from Reston on the Reston sub. Now it looks like it's the home of the town foreman. The hall was built in 25 and renovated in 67, it looks like. The 3rd elevator in town was a British America Elevator Company Limited, structure built in 1923 and also closed in 1962. And another little view of the station, not the original colors. As a health center, as a school, K-12, and there's a 1905 schoolhouse somewhere in town, but I didn't see that. Wawota is the headquarters of the rural municipality of Walpole, number 92, and Walken, number 92. Only 3 churches in town. And on Highway 48 is Free Methodist Church, and looking westward down Highway 48. And here is the jewel of Wawota. Beautiful ball diamonds. Take their baseball seriously. 1978 Lyles Baseball Park and the Co-op store. Wawota makes its living from ranching, farming, and oil. It's not bad farmland around here. We're right on the boundary between a vast plain of undifferentiated glacial till to the east and the stagnant ice moraines of the Moose Mountain Complex to the west. Wawota, Saskatchewan.